welcome back to
Makai's World.
He said it, Makai's World. And we've been crazy busy just trying to get our lives together after this really big move into our new house. And we're exhausted, a little behind, but we're here and we're in. And we want to kind of share with you one of the first things that we did when we got into the house, which was buy, what do you think it was? It was a lawnmower, because we have grass and grass doesn't stop growing. So instead of borrowing a lawnmower every day or every couple weeks, we decided to go ahead and buy one, and we decided to go with a battery powered lawnmower. Yeah, did some research. Anyways, we talk all about it in here, so check out us with our brand new lawnmower, and we're gonna get back to you with some more adventures and stuff happening in our life soon. And please make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment, just let us know maybe you've got one of these or you trying to decide between electric and gas and whatever. Let us know your experience with your battery powered lawnmowers or power equipment. So check it out.
All right, so as you may or may not know, we have moved into a new house, and we basically don't have anything because we've been living in Costa Rica for the last 10 years, and we're starting from scratch. We lived in a little townhome for the last 2 months while we were getting transitioned and trying to find the house, and we finally found one, but we've got the bare minimum. And since we have a yard now, I figured the first thing that we're gonna need is gonna be a lawnmower. So we decided to check out a lawnmower to get this whole new world, cruising through the pandemic, hanging out, trying to get stuff figured out in Makai's new world and our new life, all of these things. So we decided to try to go the green route. We looked at Ryobi, whatever you want to call it, and we looked over Greenworks also, and we decided to go with the base model Greenworks battery powered lawnmower, and that's because it's available both at Lowe's, on Amazon, and other places, and Ryobi I think is exclusive only to Home Depot. So we decided to go with this and see how it goes. Maybe in the future we'll try out Ryobi and see how that goes, or maybe a different brand, but we're gonna start off with this one. So, and what we're gonna do for you is we're gonna time it from start to finish. So let's start, basically open it up, see what's in here, get it set up, and see if the battery's gonna charge and get it running, and see if we can cut through some of this stuff that's been sitting there for I don't know how long, but growing pretty fast. Anyways, let's get started, let's figure it out. All right, and we have 3 basic tools. Hopefully it comes with what you need to get it up and going, but it might not. I just have a little Allen wrench, Phillips head, and a flathead screwdriver. Hopefully that'll be all we need. See. All right, that's it. Got some instructions here. Cordless mower, Greenworks, blah blah blah. All right, let's see if we can figure this out real quick. We're gonna see if we can figure this out without the instructions. If not, we'll just go and jump into the instructions here in just a minute. So, pretty simple setup, looks like. We have the mower, the handles, and it's have to be attached. So let's see if I can do this without looking at the instructions, but if not, then I'll look at the instructions. Okay, so I'm not exactly understanding how to put these handles on. I don't think it's that difficult, but let's go ahead and look at the instructions real quick. Unfolding an adjustable handle. Pull up, back, on the upper handle and raise the handle into operating position. Make certain the handle snaps into place securely. Okay, so these knobs right here, you have to actually, like, if you have to maneuver them a little bit and you can twist them on there. I didn't know that, and it was a little difficult to figure that out, but got it on there. And the same goes for these handles here. And twist them, tighten them a little bit, get a snug fit. All right, so these also you can twist. Looks like to tighten it like counterclockwise.
Wait. Guys, listen to how many times I got this wrong. For the grass catcher or just a bag. Yeah, listen, just listen how bad I got it wrong.
But let's actually just see without the bag cutter on. Just so we can use some time, we can get the bag cutter put on later.
What?
The bag catcher, I mean. Get the bag catcher put on later. Let's see. This is the bag catcher. Right here.
Bag catcher bag.
Alright, so we have the catcher bag. We can, and then they're also in the back. Excuse me, bud. In the back, you can see this is the mulch. Like block it so it mulches it up and just puts it back down. And or you can take this off and put the bag catcher on. Just that easy. So we're gonna try it with a mulcher though, because we just want to get the grass dumped back down into there. So take the bag off, easy enough. Put this, boom, back. We're in front of the camera. Put this back in, boom. Put that down, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna see if the battery has any charge on it when we first get it. So let's see what happens when we try to put it in here. Okay, let's show them how to put it in. One.
Mickey Boo Bad Boo. Mickey Boo.
This.
Mickey Boo Bad Boo.
It's in. That's it for that. And it's supposed to have an electric touch. Let's see if it's got any power. Make sure nothing's underneath it. Make sure your feet are away from it. And actually, Makai, show them the levels. So, here, watch the camera.
So on 4, it's like, on 1, it's like all the way down.
Uh-huh.
And then on 2, it's like a little bit down, like a little, it goes a little bit higher. And it goes to like medium. Then it goes pretty high. Then it goes like, and then it goes the highest.
All right.
5.
All right, so that's how you change the levels of it. That was easy enough. And we'll talk about the appearance, quality, all that kind of stuff a little later on, but let's just go ahead and see if it starts up and make sure nothing's underneath it first. We're going to go with the highest level possible to get started. All right, so in order to get started, you should definitely not do that without shoes on, but what you do is you do this, and then you just push that button, and nope.
gotta stop it.
Okay, so on this part, I actually figured out that you push the button first. Remember that?
Yeah.
To get started up, you push the button first, and then you pull the lever back. You don't pull the lever back, you push the button first. So actually with one bar on the battery, you probably could have actually did some mowing, but I didn't know that. Well, we didn't know. We were just figuring it out. But anyways, keep on, keep on, keep it on.
All right, so we're gonna get this charged up, and we're gonna let you know how that goes from here on out. We actually stopped setting up about, let's say, like 3 minutes ago. So basically, if you know nothing, you have a couple hiccups on getting the lever raised. It took us about 21 minutes actually, just to get up and going. So if you get this, get it out the box, set up the charger to get all charged up, and we'll let you know how long it takes to charge. But if you get all that stuff set up, you can probably be out of the box, set up and ready to go within probably about 15 minutes. So just letting you know.
Okay, so this is the next day, and I am showing off my sweaty dad bod. It was looking just amazing, just glistening in the sun there. Check it out. I mean, I was impressed.
All right, get going. So this is pretty tall St. Augustine grass. And what I did wrong last time was you have to actually push this first and then pull this, and that's how you get it started. I thought it was the opposite. I thought it was that and that. That doesn't do anything. That. Very quiet, and it's on the highest setting because this grass is really high. Doesn't seem like it's a lot of power, but let's see what happens. I mean, obviously I did a little bit already, but whatever.
Can I try?
All right, so as you see, it does cut it. It's not like a super fine cut, but it looks like it gets the job done. We'll see what it does on the lower setting a little later on, but that's the start. Let's see what happens. Okay, so like I said, pretty tall St. Augustine grass, and so we had it before on the last round that you saw. We had it on the 5th setting. This is pretty easy actually. If you have 2 hands, it's a lot easier, but just lift that up. So it was on number 5, but I dropped it down to number 4 to see how it does. And I dropped it down to number 4 to see how it does. It's a really quiet, really quiet lawnmower. So, nice. Chi-Chi went through the dog door. It's a really quiet mower. It's like a Prius, you know what I mean? It starts up and you don't really know what's going on. So anyways, let's try it on 4 and see what happens. Okay, so that's on level number 4. Let's drop it down another one, see what happens. Number 3. Easy start. That's level number 3. Interesting, huh? All right, let's drop it down to number 2. See what happens. See if it shuts off on me. Level number 2. Starting up like a Prius. Like a Prius. Mind you, this is all pushing this is one hand, so it's a pretty light mower. Yeah, you can. All right, so that is level 2. We're gonna go down to 1, even though that's gonna be kind of low for this grass, I would assume, this time of year, but we're gonna do it anyways just to show you if it works or not. And after that, you can give it a go. All right, so that one didn't start when I just did it. All right, so let's try this. Lift it up a little bit. Interesting, when I got that low, it got a little bogged down. I mean, it's way too low anyways, but all right, so on level 1, grass this high, which is way too low anyways, it actually stopped. But yeah, so that kind of shows you. And I mean, if you take it slowly, it could probably work out. So basically, it doesn't sound like it's really doing much, but it actually is. So that is the 511.
Okay, so fast forward a couple weeks later, this is when I cut the whole yard just to see what the battery life was on the lawnmower, on the battery pack. So definitely check it out and see how it did when we mowed the whole lawn.
All right, so I gave it a test run, the Greenworks 16-inch 2-in-1. Yeah, anyways, I gave it a test run on the whole property, or on the whole lot. So I'll show you guys exactly how big this lot is, and it made it all the way through without me having to recharge it. So let's look around real quick. All right. The only thing that I was saying that I saw is that, I mean, you can see it does a good job. But if you want like a super fine sort of grass that like is cut perfect, you might want to level up to either the next level mower with like a little bit more power, or maybe a little bigger of a base. But I mean, this is the size of the lot. One charge. Got a lot of work to do here. Huh? Yeah, it looks like they took care of that grass over there pretty good too. But yeah, so that's the size of the lot. And let's see how much battery is left on there, because I think I think it's almost dead. No, you just push the button.
It's pretty hot.
That's from being in the sun. All right, looks like it is pretty much dead. It still starts up, but we got through the whole lot. All right, go ahead and start it up real quick. Make sure your feet are far away from there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so as you see, that's about the size lot that it gets done on one charge. But it looks like that's about as far as you're gonna get on one charge, because it's still going, but the battery looks like it's pretty much dead. So that lets you know. Yeah, I know there's poop right there. You gotta pick that up. You pick it up.
No.
All right, so that was our experience unboxing and getting our brand new 40-volt battery powered lawnmower out for a run. So thank you guys for hanging out and watching that. If you guys have any questions or comments about how it went for us with our Greenworks lawnmower, leave them in the comments. We're probably gonna pick up some other gear just to do this whole, this whole next chapter. We do have a couple suggestions for you. Number one is charge the battery as soon as you get it out of the box. As soon as you get it out of the box, charge the battery. This one came with 1 bar of battery. You can probably do a little mowing, but not much, so get it charged up and ready to go. And number two is gonna save you a lot of time. It's really focus on those screws, and like we did in the video, we have to screw it in there to tighten it up so you can get the handle up and going. If you can get that figured out and knocked out pretty fast, then you'll be up and running in like 10 minutes. All right, so make sure you check out the links in the description. They actually have a lot of different mowers that are bigger, stronger, more powerful. We started off with the base level, bottom of the line, just to get us going, get the grass cut. We've got a lot of stuff you have to figure out and buy and do all these things. So start off with that. But we'll share our journey with you as we're trying to figure out our new world, our new life, coming back from Costa Rica and starting fresh and new. So thank you guys for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time on Makai's World. Make sure to, We'll see you guys next time on Makai's World. Please like,
And
subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave some comments. Nice ones, please. All right. Pura vida and
peace.
Was that recording this whole time?